Hello everyone, I'm back again today, and where should I start? It's been a week. One of those. It really has been a week this last week, or at least this week that I've experienced. But anyways, it has been a week, and it's one of those weeks where you just kind of feel really stressed out, and just a lot happens to you, and right now I just want to really lay on the floor, and let the waves of the cosmos wash over me. But I'm here to record a YouTube video because I like to be consistent, so I'm going to do that first. But anyway, yeah, it's been kind of a week. Things have happened and I'm feeling kind of down. And I just can't wait for the weekend. And then I know it's very interesting. When I was younger, if something bad happened, I'm not going to get into detail exactly what happened because there's a lot of things that happened. Thankfully, it hasn't really damaged me, I think, where I am as a human being. But I think it's kind of a growth experience. But when I was younger, I think a lot of people can relate to this, but when you were younger, you would go through stuff that was really bad. But as you get older, and time passes, it comes into perspective and you realize, it wasn't that bad. And even though it was really kind of stressful at the time that whatever incident happened, you kind of not get over it. I don't think I ever get over things that happen to me, but I just realized that I don't have to carry it around as strictly as I used to. So if something bad happens to me like this week, I hope by next week I'll hopefully feel better. But yeah, now that I've gone into wisdom of that stated, so I have been crocheting a little. It's actually been helping me kind of deal with stuff and then understand it's okay. So last week I think I introduced this. So here we have from last week what? Oh, someone's walking their dog. I think it's a dog. Yeah, that's a dog. Okay, so I was I'm gonna let them go before I talk because I know what I want. But anyways, so last week I made this crochet, remember, with the jade beads. I thought it was cute. I haven't made anything with jade beads this week, but remember, this is my lace that I made. It's this is Heavenly Tidewaters, based off the Heavenly Waters constellation family. And from this, or it's prior to this, yeah. So prior to this one, I made this, right? Which is oh no, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Where is it? One second, I need to go grab it, 1 second. Back. So I actually couldn't find the one I was looking for, but anyways, here's a good example. So you see this? I made this last week, right? So I made this a while back, and you can see that there's the waves here, and then there's the band which extends out like this so I can tie it. So I decided I wanted the band to also be decorative but still serve its function of supporting the weight of the actual waves that I'm making. So then I turned the band, as you can see, it now has the Heavenly Waters design in it too. So now when you look at this lace and you look at this lace, it's a little more homogenized, I would say. So then it looks kind of better now. See? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I like it. And then you can put it on your hair like that, and then tie it. My hair's kind of messy today because usually I don't work out on Thursdays, but a few of my friends, so I'm not trying to say anything about soccer. I don't really care about your opinions about soccer. I'm a little kind of spicy today because I had a bad week, but anyways, just bear with me, okay? So I actually don't really care about soccer. I only go to soccer to just kick a ball around the field. So I went with my friends to play soccer today, and then I didn't really try that hard. I was just having fun. It was fun, but yeah, it's something very weird whenever I encounter someone who's very serious about a sport and they say, we have to win. Why is my camera askew? We have to win. We have to win. We have to win. And I hear that and I think, oh, I don't want to play like that. So it's very nice of my friends who play soccer. They're just there to kick balls with me and like have a good workout. So it's fun. But I usually don't work out on Thursdays, which is today, and it was fun though. I really liked it, and I'm still wearing the shirt because I didn't want to bother. But my hair is really greasy because I usually don't sweat a lot, but it's summer, and then I don't know about everyone else, but where I am right now, it's actually gotten cooler because at the beginning of the week it was near 100, I think it was over 100, and then Tuesday was maybe 90, and then it's come down consistently. I heard tomorrow it's going to be in the 70s and rain, but we'll see. But anyways, so yeah, I went and played soccer, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show this off. Oh, also, so between this one and this one, I actually made a bigger one, which is this one. See how big it is? Let me hold it up. So this is the fortified new edition of the fortified heaven, or fortified. This is fortified heavenly waters, right? And this is grand heavenly waters. See how big it is compared to each other? The waves are much bigger, see? Because I wanted it to be even bigger. And this is for like really special occasions. I'll put on my head like this. Maybe. Though I do feel like every now and then I should just wear it around wherever I go because it keeps my hair in place so well. Because, see, it's very large, as you can tell. And because it's so large, it kind of cups my hair, and instead of sticking out like this, it pushes it back in, which is really nice because, you know, everyone's seen my hair. My hair doesn't behave. So it's very nice to have that. And then, but this white one is very nice. I think Heavenly Tide Waters, because it ebbs and flows in size. I think it's a really nice one too. I really like all my designs. It's very common. I know when it comes to creativity, a lot of people like to be very successful on the first try of whatever they do. So if something doesn't go right, they just tear it up and do it. And I kind of did that too, where when I was actually making this Grand Heavenly Waters design, and when I say Grand Heavenly Waters, I'm specifically talking about this big wave here. This is the grand part. This one is not so grand, and this one here is actually the normal size. So compared to that, it's very big. See, and it has all these little picots, I think they're called. They're just little round accents like that to make it more accentuated. But I think it's really cute. I think it came out really great, see? And I guess I could wear it on my neck like this, but I don't know if I like this one on my neck. I would prefer maybe just fortified heavenly waters like that around my neck. Because I did wear necklaces in the winter, but this one, I think it kind of, I don't know, we'll see. If I wear this during the winter, I'll let you know. But we're not there yet. We're still we're almost at the end of summer. I think we are at the end of summer. That's kind of sad. I guess that can't be helped. All I can say though is that my lips are very dry. I need some Vaseline. But yeah, that was just what I've been working on artistically. I think today's going to be a short video. I'm already at 7 minutes, but I don't want to talk for 20 minutes today because I've had a week and I just want to kind of relax and just, what is the word? My friends use it all the time. Decompress? Yeah, I just need to decompress. Even though it's on Thursday and I still have tomorrow left. Tomorrow's probably not going to be too bad, so I just need to decompress and recuperate, I guess. But that's what I've been working on artistically. It's really been a week. It has been a week. It's really one of those weeks, you know, you just feel kind of sad and everything. It's not one of those weeks where chaos happens everywhere, but it's one of those weeks where nothing seems to go particularly right, and because of that, it just builds up on you, and then next thing you know, it's just, you want the week to be over, and then I've kind of had it with that, so that's that. I don't know, it's very sad. It's very interesting. It's kind of put my elbow here. Very weird situation, because usually it's one or the other where something bad happens in the week and then I feel bad because it happened. But this time it's not just bad, but it's just kind of nothing seems to be going right this week, which is why I kind of want to get out of this week soon, but that's just me. That's just me. We'll see. What else? What do I want to talk about? I had a list. See, that's one of the things that, you know, I lose things in my room because I just am constantly moving things around. But I can't. Oh, here it is. I found it. I was looking for my notepad. Okay, what do I want to talk? Because I write I record once a week. I guess I could record every few days, but I just don't. But I write down things I want to talk to you. I call it my agenda. So what do I want to talk about? Oh, I actually went to I usually go to Wendy's, but Wendy's is in the town over from where I live, so I can't. Oh, this hair's cute. My hair's kind of. It's probably because I was tying my hair today with either my ribbon, or I was tying it with one of my bandanas because it was kind of. I didn't want to wear it today because it just didn't match my outfit. Okay, there's some things you can wear with it. Lace can be worn with some outfits, other times no. I couldn't wear it to today's outfit, so I just wore one of my bandanas. It has a poppy design on it, so I just wore that. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember, but I'll wear it sometimes. I actually can grab it. 1 second. Wait right there. God, where are you? Oh, here we are. Yeah, I wear this bandana. See, it's cute. I really like it. It's really cute. I tie it around my hair, and I just wear it around. It's pretty big, so if I wanted to, I could fold it into a triangle and wear it. But what I like to do, so I'll just do it right now. But yeah, I just wanted to say, while I prepared this, so what I like to do is, at least when I go out, I really like Wendy's, but this week I actually went to Five Guys with or last Friday, so right after I posted my last video, because I post every Thursday, or sometimes Wednesdays. It depends on the schedule. I went to Five Guys with my friend James. Yeah, everybody knows James, but I've never actually shown James on camera, but that's fine because I don't think he wants to be on the internet. But anyways, James and I went to Five Guys and we had a great time. The Cajun fries were great. I really liked the Cajun fries. It was really good. And then what I really like to get the bacon burger, and I got a bunch of toppings too. See, this is how I tie it. And then it was really nice. Yeah, I like Five Guys. It's too bad Wendy's doesn't serve Cajun fries, but I guess that's fine. See, this is how I tie my hair back. See, it's a little band of poppies on my head. Yeah, it looks nice. Thankfully, I was wearing this when some of the bad things happened to me this week, so I kind of looked cute when bad things happened, but oh well. You know, you can only ask for so much. And at least looking good during a tragedy is one thing that was nice during this week, because there were some things that were very not nice that did happen this week. That happened, and the reason I can't get into it is because there's a lot of people involved in some of those situations, and I don't want to give away their information online because I think it would be unfair to them. So that's why I'm not going to tell you the details of it. But basically, just stuff happened. Okay, stuff happened. Okay. But anyways, what do I want to talk about? See, I want to talk about Five Guys. Yeah, Five Guys is great. I love the Cajun fries from Five Guys. I think they're just great, and they always serve a lot of it. So if I think I got a medium Cajun fry with one burger, and I thought, I wonder if that's enough food, because I know I'm not big. But I do work out a lot, so I get hungry. And exercise just makes me feel good, especially if you do it with friends. So that's one thing. If you're scared, here's a little tip, okay? I know there's a lot of conversation about exercise and being healthy and all of that. I don't care for that right now. What I'm telling you right now is, if you're somebody who's really scared of exercise, like me, I don't like to go to the gym because on a personal level, I just don't want to build muscle, because I just don't. So that's why I like bouldering, because I was told that bouldering builds muscle, but it doesn't increase your shirt sizes or anything. It just kind of tones everything and then increases the density within what you already have, which is, I'm fine with that, because there are times when I wish I was stronger to like lift things or whatever. So that's why I go bouldering. That's my strength training, and swimming is my endurance. I've always done swimming. I've been swimming since I was basically not even a year old, apparently, according to family lore. So yeah, so swimming is my endurance, and I'm telling you now, if I were to go to a gym and work out, I would do it with a friend. Like, I would ask a friend who goes to the gym, and I say, listen, I don't really know how to go around the gym, so is it okay if I go with you next time you go? And I'm not going to say to the friend, can you babysit me and show you how everything goes? But I think the friend, because I have really nice friends, I have a really nice group of friends, and they would probably say, yeah, it's like, if you want to get into the gym, like, I'll go with you, and then I'll show you around first, and then once you get your things going, we can just, let you do your thing. But if you are scared of exercise because maybe you're scared of the people there, having a friend to go with you is the best idea. I thought I heard something. Oh, that's just good. Having a friend with you is definitely a good idea. It definitely helps you overcome that barrier. Going with a friend to work out definitely helps you overcome the barrier of maybe being a little shy. And if you don't have a friend, you can always go there to make friends, because I promise you, there are many nice people out in the world. There are very nice people out in the world. You just have to be brave, I suppose, enough to find them. But don't worry, I found a lot of nice people. I'm actually very extroverted, so maybe it's easy for me to talk. But if you're introverted but you make an effort, I think most people will respond to that positive. I mean, there are people like me, I hope. What are you saying? If I see you bouldering and then I see you're kind of shy, I will probably talk to you. And I'll say, did you enjoy that route, or are you having trouble with that part of this? And then, I'm usually, I like to talk to people. But anyway, so that's what I was saying about that. And then I went to Five Guys because I was hungry, because I exercise a lot. And what else do I want to talk about? Oh, here's one thing. So I was talking with some of my friends, lots of friends today, but apparently everyone used to play Roblox growing up, but I have actually, it's very weird. There are a lot of things out there that people my age apparently all did, but I have actually never done. So I never played Minecraft, I never played Roblox, getting into some video game topics, but I'm just ready for it. Maybe I will talk for 20 minutes, because once I get on a roll, I think people who know me understand this, but once I get on a roll talking, it's very hard for me to stop. But we'll see. But anyways, I really do think that it's interesting how I didn't really get to grow up with a lot of things everyone else had. Like, when I didn't grow up, I just didn't do a lot of things what other people did. It also might be the case where I actually didn't grow up in America, even though I am an American. I grew up overseas, much more or less, and then it was very interesting because I never played Minecraft, never played Roblox, but then people reference Roblox and I just nod and say, yeah, totally, I don't know what you're saying, but yeah, totally. And then I just try to agree with that. But then, no, I have actually never played Roblox. And then it's very weird. I remember, okay, so one time in one of the towns I was living in, I think it was in Japan, there was a library. And the public library had a bunch of computers, and it was right next to a high school, and it was a few blocks over from a middle school. So what happened is, after school let out, some of the kids would go to the library and they would start playing Roblox. And you know what happens when you put a bunch of teenagers in a library in a computer section when they're playing video games? It's not hard to imagine. What happens? What do you think happens? So then they had to ban. There's a bunch of websites they already had banned because, you know, there's very bad, very, very, very unmarketable content to the general public that you can't make available. But Roblox became one of the websites that was blocked. So I actually, just for fun, I typed in Roblox, and then it says this site has been banned by your admin. I thought that was such a laugh, but it's very interesting. I've never played Roblox. I don't think I would play Roblox. I'm not really interested. Plus, I don't want to get into anything. I have to talk very carefully because I don't want to get involved with it. But I'm just saying that I heard Roblox is going through something right now. I'm not really. People say, oh, which side are you on? People say, oh, you should be on this side. You should be on that side. I don't really know actually. I only know maybe slivers of whatever about what's going on. But I have no idea what's going on with it, really, truly. So I can't comment on it. But I'm just saying that if what I have heard is true about a topic related to what I just mentioned, it would be very difficult for me to remain unbiased. I'll just say it that way. See, I'm very diplomatic like that, okay? I'm very diplomatic, okay? That's what I would say. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. It's already 17 minutes. Yeah, I don't feel like talking anymore today. I've talked enough. I'll be back next week, and hopefully I'll feel better. The weather's supposed to be really nice up here. It's not supposed to go anywhere above 28 degrees or in English or American. 28 degrees centigrade in American is what? 80? So no, it's basically not supposed to be very hot for the next week, so that's good. And then tomorrow there will be rain maybe, so that'll be very interesting because it usually doesn't rain here during the summer, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's been a week. To everyone out there who has had a week, you know, it's weird how people say, I see you, I love you. Like they say, people on the internet, they try to be really, I guess, empathetic or whatever, and they say, I see you, I love you. I actually don't have 20/20 vision, so I can't see you, but I'm going to say that I'm actually going to be an actual empathetic person when I say this, but I understand you're going through something hard. Everyone goes through a hard day, and maybe that doesn't generally help you feel better, but I want you to understand that don't try to think about it too much now, but as time passes, it will be better. Like what has happened to you now will not be so bad tomorrow after you have taken some time to let the pain go away. Okay? Okay? See that's a little better than just saying ridiculous stuff. Okay, but that's just what I wanted to say. Yeah, I'll see you all next week.